So, back for another VGC guide, and this time we are looking at Iron Moth. Why does this not get Sludge Bomb? It gets Sludge Wave, but it doesn't get Sludge Bomb. What's up with that? All special attack and poison types need Sludge Bomb. That's like the main go-to. Sludge Wave hits yourself. It's not that great. So, yeah, that really hampers Iron Moth, in my opinion. It can still do some cool things. Like, the main thing now is Acid Spray, so it's still not entirely terrible. In fact, it's actually pretty reasonable. But not having Sludge Bomb is really hurting it. The point of it is now to go for Booster Energy, so that you get your speed boost, and then you Acid Spray things. Most notably for Flutter Mains. Doesn't have to be Flutter Main. It can be any special attacker, but that would be the most common pairing of Iron Moth, Booster Energy faster than your Flutter Main, Acid Spray into whatever Flutter Main wants to go for, and that is likely a KO on something. So, it definitely has its place in the meta for sure. It can still do some very good damage, like 140 special attack. I'm pretty sure that's the strongest in the game. Yep, it's the strongest in the game, so you're still going to be able to do some nice damage, even though you're not investing completely into the special attack because you want the speed boost. I wouldn't recommend going with the special attack boost, because in order to do that, you have to sacrifice enough speed that you're not outspeeding things. So, yeah, you should go with the speed boost. The point of it is the Acid Spray. So if you're using it for the special attack boost, just go with something like Volcarona instead. I know they're quite different, but close enough that you might as well go with the Volcarona to Quiver Dance instead. So, yeah, this is supposed to Acid Spray. It's got Energy Ball as coverage and turns into a Grass type to patch the 4 times weakness to ground, which actually combos quite well. But not having Sludge Bomb is quite massive for it. So, a little bit unfortunate, but it's still entirely viable. Acid Spray will rack up, it will be the equivalent of a Sludge Bomb on the second turn because of the -2. But, yeah, needed Sludge Bomb. Here are some other moves. This is not a recommended moveset, but these are some other moves that can fit onto Iron Moth as well. If you don't want to just go for the consistent spread damage of Heat Wave and you just want an OHKO to make use of your Acid Spray, say you go for Acid Spray, then Overheat, something is probably KO'd. So that is a very viable option as well, but that's more of a one-time use thing, because Heat Wave will just be consistent chip damage, Overheat is likely 1 KO. So make your choice whether that's going to be good enough or not. You can build your team around being able to Sludge Wave yourself, like there are Steel types, there are Terra Steel types, there are some Telepathy Pokemon as well. So Sludge Wave is still usable, it's just not that great because you can't just slap it onto whatever team you want, because you kind of need to build around Sludge Wave. It's like having Earthquake on your team, you kind of need some flying types to be able to spread move next to. So, still fine, just not that great. If you want accuracy, so you don't want to miss your Overheats or your Heat Waves, then go for Fiery Dance instead. Get the special attack boost, that will combo with the Acid Spray, and then it will start to stack very quickly if it's allowed a couple of turns on the field. Struggle Bug will turn it into a pure support Pokemon. Like, you can still do damage with the fire type attacks, but then you can go for Struggle Bug and Acid Spray. That's really good support, while still being able to do some very nice damage because of its high base special attack. And also, I've seen a couple of Toxic Spikes Iron Moths. This should really only be used on Dondozo teams, because the point of Toxic Spikes is that you win the Dondozo mirror. So, probably wouldn't recommend it unless you have a Dondozo on your team, but if you do, Toxic Spikes becomes incredibly valuable. So, worth mentioning as well. So, yeah, this needed Sludge Bomb. Don't know why I didn't have it, but it's still entirely reasonable.